Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all having an amazing week and that everybody is staying safe and healthy. I know that I've had a lot of fun this week because the temperature is getting a lot warmer outside and I'm able to go for bike rides and walk my dog outside, and it's been super fun. My name's Alicia and I'm going to be talking to you guys a bit about hand washing. And I'm sure you all can understand how important it is to wash your hands normally, but especially today. I think most of you guys have heard or know a lot about the current virus that's going on. And one of the most important things that we can all do to make sure that we don't get it is wash our hands often. So I want you guys to think about everything that you touch just in one day. This could be the TV remote, your phone, your computer, your old basketball, the kitchen counter, the mailbox. There's so many things. I also want you to think about everyone else that touches those things too. The mailman touches the mail before you grab it. Maybe your little sister touches the TV remote too. And think about everything else that they touch in their day. This is how germs spread. People pick them up from one spot and they move them to the next, and the next person picks them up. This can be a really big problem if those germs are able to make people sick. That would mean that if I pick up a sickness from touching these germs, that I can pass that on to anyone else who touches what I touch. And that's why it's extremely important that we wash our hands. So I think it's important to go over, when should you wash your hands? Well, of course, it is better to wash your hands as much as possible, but definitely wash your hands after using the bathroom, before you eat, before you cook food, maybe when you come home, every time before you enter your house, or if you were playing outside and you come inside, then you should wash your hands. And anytime that you're around other people and touching things that they're touching, it's always a good idea to wash your hands afterwards, just in case, because you don't know what germs that they have on their fingers, and you don't want to spread that to anyone in your family or at your house. So I think I've made it clear that it's extremely important to wash your hands. That way you can protect the people around you and you don't have to worry about spreading any new germs to them. But it's also really important to wash your hands just to protect yourself. At the end of the day, once you touch all those dirty things, if you touch your face or your mouth or your eyes or even your nose, those germs can get inside your body, and that's what would make you sick. So you don't want to get yourself sick either. So you make sure that you wash your hands whenever you can. If you're going somewhere and you're worried that there might not be a sink that you can use, or you just might not have access to soap and water wherever you're going, then take hand sanitizer with you if you can. It, for the most part, can be just as effective in taking away those germs, and it's definitely better than nothing. So I'm sure you guys all have a good idea on how to wash your hands, but I'm going to run through it just to give you some expert tips and tricks just to make sure that you're doing it effectively every time. And let's go to the demo. Okay, hand washing demo. So turn the water on, and it's more effective to use warm water, but you can use cold water if you'd like. And you want to make sure you have enough soap in your hands to cover your whole hand, and then you can get scrubbing. I like to splash the water a little bit just to make sure the soap is extra soapy. And then you just want to make sure you get your palms and the tips of your fingers and in between your fingers really well. Most people say that you should wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. So one trick to making sure you get that time done is singing the alphabet while you wash your hands, because then you know that you've gotten the full time done. And then you go ahead and rinse. And here's a pro tip. Don't turn the water off before you dry your hands, because you want to use whatever you dry your hands with to turn off the faucet, because you touched that faucet with your dirty hands. And then your hands are all clean. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you were able to learn something, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and that everybody stays safe. Bye!